All right, good evening. Happy Monday. We really turned the page here weather-wise, and if nothing else, I think we're all a little relieved that the winds are starting to finally relax. A breezy, cold, blustery, and noisy morning is how we began this week, and we're going to be on a bit of a roller coaster because while the first half of the week is going to be very winter-like, very cold, the second half of the week is going to have a huge warm-up. It's almost as if the weather knows that we are turning the calendar into 2026 because that is going to be the dividing line. We've got a lot to talk about, including a potential freeze. So let's start with what's happening right now. Cloudy skies tonight. Beautiful view for the new Harbor Bridge lighting, by the way. But those clouds are going to start to break up a little bit. They came with a bit of rain this morning. So let's check in with the Chris 6 Neighborhood Weather Network and show you how some of those rain totals tallied up for our neighborhood weather stations. In Kingsville, we got a little more than a tenth off Bishop Badger Meadowbrook, just a little less than that off Southwest Kingsville. And as we take the trip over to where a lot of folks wonder how we ended up with whatever rainfall ends up happening around Lake Corpus Christi, we saw a mix of rainfall totals. None of this really amounting to a tenth of an inch, but something measurable is something good for us at this point. We've had a very dry couple of years, so we are grateful for whatever we can pick up and tally on the board. But if we take a look at how the entire evening came together, this cold situation we've woken up to on this Monday and throughout the day, it came with last night's cold front. So this moved through cooler, drier air here at the ground level. But if we take a profile of the atmosphere from the bottom up, we still have some warmer air, warmer than what we're dealing with at the ground level, and more humid air above our heads. It's a couple hundred feet to a couple thousand feet up there, and that's why we've got those overcast, gloomy skies today. But as more of this cooler, drier air continues to move in, we're going to get rid of that and we'll have some sunshine returning just in time for your Tuesday. But if you were wondering, that line of showers and storms that came with the front, this is kind of the mix that created some of that. It was a very thin line of rain, but we appreciate whatever we can get. Now, the drier air is the reason why, even though there's been some green on the radar today, we haven't seen any around the coastal bend because it hasn't made it to the ground. We are too dry here. So we like to look at dew point temperatures to understand how much water is in the air around us in comparison to the temperature. We've really seen a big drop though. What was humid dew points near 70 degrees have fallen in a big way. So here's where things stand right now. We are so bone dry out there. Actually a little bit of a fire risk. I know as we head into New Year's, a lot of folks have already gotten those fireworks. One, make sure you're handling them legally, but two, don't handle them just yet because things are so dry. If you're letting them off near any grass, any sparks, this is the kind of situation where things can get out of control. So we want to make sure we tackle that safety point right away, but we're going to see things feeling a little bit better for the second half of the week. Tonight, we've got a much more tranquil situation because these winds, these brutal winds that made things extra cold this morning have finally started to calm. We still have breezy conditions along the coast with sustained winds around 20 miles per hour, but inland neighborhoods are already seeing some relief, and as we head into the overnight, those winds will continue to calm. Not anticipating any issues with visibility, of course, because again, things are very dry here. So what if you got to take the pup out for a walk? I find that Cooper and Lola have enjoyed the cooler, drier air, but Cowgirl Marquis may be in that same group too, but we've got to bundle up as we head out. Temperatures won't change a whole lot. They haven't changed much today since the afternoon began. So as we head into the evening hours, we're going to keep it in the upper 40s here in Corpus Christi before we see a little bit of wiggle room heading into tomorrow morning. So like I mentioned, the green on the map, most of it isn't rain that's reaching the ground, but above us, that warm, humid layer is making for some of this green to pop up on the map and even some of the frozen stuff for West Texas. But we're going to continue to see cooler, drier air working its way into the coastal bend, but there could be a freeze in our future for some inland neighborhoods on Wednesday morning heading into New Year's Eve. I don't think it'll happen here in Corpus Christi. We'll start off in the upper 30s, but it's something to be aware of. And then, like it never happened, into the end of the week, we'll be at 84 degrees on Friday afternoon.